We thought we'd lost one of the Americanas. She just disappeared. I thought maybe we had a fox or something that got her during the day. We found her yesterday. She was out underneath the log house with a whole bunch of little babies. She's got 16 of them. Of course, now she's being all grouchy, but yeah, she's got a whole bunch of new babies. So we have way too many chickens now. We had too many already. April kept dragging more and more home. And then she wanted, you know, had incubators full and just one thing after another. Now we have 100 chickens out here. We don't need 100 chickens. And we got these 6 big turkeys that think they're babies. Follow you around like a puppy dog. Got a pretty big day planned today. Once we get everybody fed this morning, I'm gonna get in there and start chinking in the house. I've got a lot of insulation stuff yesterday. I'm still working on the inside, but it's a lot easier to do the outside when April's here. You wouldn't believe the difference it makes in just having one other person help you. After I get through chinking, I'll say after I get through chinking. I won't get through chinking, but I will get tired. So when my arms finally give out, I'm gonna get out there and work in the garden. It has finally dried up enough where I can run through there and do something with the garden. We've had our plant starts in the grow box this whole time, and we're almost 3 weeks late getting them in the ground. And April has spent a lot of time keeping her plants alive in that grow box. Keeps moving them from pot to pot. So it's time to do something with them. So hopefully I can make one more round through the garden this afternoon. Make sure everything is dried up. And we can get out here this weekend and try to plant. That's the plan. We've got rain coming next week. Supposed to. Can't ever really tell. But we're gonna try to get out here and get some things planted before we run out of time. But I actually had to dig a ditch through it with the backhoe, but I've just about got it all dried up now. One more round through there with the tiller, and I think that'll be done. And we're gonna raise our rows up just to help with the drainage, and hopefully we'll get some stuff in the ground this weekend. this up a little bit. That's got all this back brushed, a little finished troweling done. It's all brushed. It can sit for a little bit. I'll come back after a while and knock some of this loose stuff off. Crap my eyes. But right now, I need to get out there and try to do some work in the garden. It's not really a garden right now. It's a big mound of dirt, but nevertheless, I need to get out there, get on the tractor, run the tiller through it, and make sure it's dried out, and maybe get it leveled up enough to where I can start pulling my rows. I'm gonna run my rows sideways, see if that helps with the drainage, opposite direction I've been going. And I can't use my row maker that goes behind the tractor for that. I gotta do it by hand, which is not that big a deal, but it's just one other obstacle. So I'm gonna get out there, get that done right quick, and I'll get back in the house. Since I can't get the tractor in here and run with the row maker and run it this way because we put a fence around it. Well, Redface over here, she's making us some rows. So we just take our string as layout, and it's nice and soft since we ran the tractor through it. And we're out here digging up, making some raised beds or raised rows. This way we don't have to worry about drainage. Nothing's gonna sit in water and get root rot. And hopefully we can get some stuff in the ground soon. All right, guys, that's about all we have time for today. We got our first 4 rows roughed in. They're not perfect, but they'll get there. But girls have t-ball or softball games today, so we've got to shut it down. Time to go take care of softball. But we'll be back out here first thing in the morning. Get back on it before it gets so hot. Then we'll work some more on the house. See you in the morning. All right, guys. As you can see, we've got most of our rows done. I have one little spot up here in the end. Not sure what we're going to do with that, but we were out here yesterday working on it. Got out here this morning, ran into a little snag, so we had to stop, run to town, which running to town for us is 3 to 4 hour round trip. So while we were out, I got a haircut. So that's going to wrap this one up. I've got a few other things I need to get done today, so I think we're going to end it right here. Like always, guys, I appreciate you watching. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. We'll see y'all on the next one.